Well, hi there. I'm Mama, and I'm here to bitch and rant, okay? So, there's this girl, and she's a very normal girl living a very normal life at home, when suddenly she meets this strange boy. Now, this boy is very mysterious and has very strange powers that she's a bit enticed about. But he's also arrogant and very cocky, and she's just kind of like not sure if she loves him or not, but she kind of is somewhat attracted to him. Then you have this other boy who is also attracted to the same girl, and he is a wolf. Now this wolf is really territorial and very mean to the other boy, obviously, because it's a love triangle and there's going to be conflict. But the girl has absolutely no interest with said boy, and she only has interest in the main boy that she met first. So it's about their love, and about the love triangle, of course, the little tiny love triangle, and it's more about, you know, adventure, and action, and romance. And of course there are other minor characters as well, who have their own storylines, and have their own little developments and relationships. Now, the story I just described is Inuyasha. Yeah. You're not fooling me, Stephanie Meyer. You're not fucking fooling me. Rumiko Takahashi did it first. Okay, let's move on from that, because Inuyasha is actually, you know, a good romance storyline that actually makes me want to be happy. But we're gonna talk about Twilight today, y'all. Okay. So Twilight is about this girl named Bella Swan. She's living in Forks, Washington, I believe, with her daddy. And her daddy is going through a divorce. They had a divorce or whatever and all that crap. And she meets this boy at school who she instantly falls in love with. But there's a huge twist that no one saw coming. The boy is a vampire. Oh wait, they told that on the back of the book, didn't they? But I'm sure there's other twists within the book. I mean, there can't be a whole storyline without a climax. Oh, shit. What was the climax in this whole damn book? I mean, seriously. What I also want to know is how come so many people actually read this shit? Okay, well, let's get into the actual characters, because I have a whole rant video for the fans, okay? So, Bella Swan. Bella Swan is normal teenage girl. Normal. I don't know how normal you can be if you let a stupid, sexy vampire, like, abuse you and be a pedophile and you just let it all happen. What a stupid bitch. That's another thing that I need to rant on. Edward. Okay. Edward is a pedophile, because he's 150 years old, and he's in love with a 16-year-old girl. Okay. He's also very abusive and protective, more like obsession. He doesn't want her to have any relationships with anyone, ever. Not even her friends, because obviously she can't hang out with her friends because they're gonna have sex. He's also very manipulative. He makes her do things that she wouldn't normally do if she had a brain in her noggin. And then there's the fact that he owns her. If my boyfriend said that he owned me, I would slap him upside the head with my love hand. Nobody owns Mama, y'all. And then there's Jacob, who is actually sort of okay, I guess, but then again, he's like a nobody character. He's completely pointless, because you think, like, oh, it's a love triangle. She's gonna actually fall in love with the boy a little bit, the other boy. No, that doesn't happen at all. It's stupid. I could just rant about love triangles all day, y'all. I could rant all day, because love triangles are so stupid. Because we all know what's gonna happen in the end, and it's just like, what the hell? What's the point? Here's another thing that really annoys me. The vampires in this story are vegetarians. Now, first off, what the hell does vegetarian mean, y'all? Do they drink blood from tomatoes? I don't understand at all. Why do they have to be vegetarian? How do they sustain life from killing animals? Vampires have always been monsters. Well, not always, I guess. There's other fictional stories that make them kind of like sexy and, you know, redeemable characters that have a heart and a soul when they're actually really dead, so they don't have a soul, so it doesn't make any fucking sense. But the vampires that I know and the vampires that I love actually kill humans, because vampires are supposed to be scary. Vampires are supposed to be horror. End of story. Why the fuck do they sparkle? And how the hell do they... Okay. And how the hell did no one know about them? Because they've been around for 150 years, and if they walk down the street in the daylight, and they sparkle, and nobody noticed what's going on, if someone's stoned and on drugs, like, what the hell? And don't even get me started on the writing. Stephanie Meyer, do you know what a thesaurus is, girl? Oh my god, the repetition in this book is just insane! Bella was fragile. Her fragile fingers touched the wall. Edward looked at her, and her fragile eyes reflected off the sun. Her fragile books fell to the floor. Edward had to protect Bella at any cost. He had to protect her from the other vampires. Edward put a protective arm over Bella's shoulder. Aww. Edward stalked her. Edward was looking out through the window, stalking her. Edward stalked the deer like he would stalk that stupid bitch. Okay, that wasn't actually in the book, I just made that up. That would have been an amazing line, though. Okay, something really annoyed me was, besides Bella being stupid and, you know, no brain in the head, she led Jacob on in book 2. Because I'm not gonna lie, I was a Twilight fan for a very short time, and I was kind of looking forward to having Bella and Jacob have a little relationship. And then New Moon came along, and I was like, oh yeah, let's get this party started. But no. She, oh my god, that bitch. Well, okay, maybe Jacob wasn't the best main character ever, either, so maybe if I reread the books now, I wouldn't really think Jacob as a nicer character than I did when I read him, but at the time, I thought that Jacob was sweet and loving and actually cared about Bella. And then okay, here's the really stupid part. They finally start to develop a little something, and she leads Jacob on. And then, when she finds out that her abusive, pedophilic boyfriend is in trouble, she runs off to his rescue. What girls do that? Oh, Jacob, you actually care about me and care about who I am as a person, and that's really great, and I'm just so glad that we can become friends and something more. Bella, you have to come quick, Edward's in trouble! Oh my god, fuck you, Jacob, I'm gonna go save Edward! Oh, because he abuses me! Seriously? Get your head out of your ass, Bella! Oh, I haven't even gotten started on the last book. Okay, let's talk about the last book for a second. The whole climax of the whole story about the Volturi and going off to defeat the Volturi so that Bella wouldn't be killed by them, it's so anticlimactic. They just decide, oh, it's okay, it's totally fine that you're with him, it's fine, don't worry about it, we don't care anymore. Like, what? But that's not even the fucked up part yet. For some reason, Edward can procreate. Do y'all know what a vampire is? A vampire is someone that dies. Some person that dies and the soul goes to heaven. Because the vampire bit them and turned them into a vampire. Meaning, their bodily fluids is not flowing anymore, and they cannot get their up the So how the hell did Edward manage it? That's what I want to know. So yeah, she has a vampire baby. And by the way, Jacob imprints on the vampire baby. What does that even mean? I don't even understand. Does he pee on her or something? Like, ew. And the most fucked up part is this is one of the most top bestsellers, New York Times bestseller list, for months and years, and how the hell does this have fans? I mean, I was a fan for a little short time, don't get me wrong, I was, and then I started to actually, think about the plot, and then I was like, the fuck? So, I just don't understand, at all. I don't understand. Oh, also, her parents are completely non-existent throughout the whole series. Like, it doesn't even frickin' matter if, Charlie does not like Edward at all, because she's not in the plot. It doesn't matter. He's gone. He's just poof, dead. Don't worry about it. Okay, I am through. I am done talking about these stupid vampire bitches with their stupid girlfriends that have no brain in their noggin, which is completely sexist and totally rude, and like, what the hell? Do you think that all girls are just like that? What the hell? I mean, come on. Edward put a protective shoulder over Bella's arm. What? No. Okay, no.